live. What's up? We have a guest this time.
Hi, it's Brandon. I actually have a physical form, surprisingly. I'm not just a mod on the chat.
Alright, so let me put it on so I can actually see the whole screen that I'm not looking at. Okay.
Alright.
So yeah, so this is usually my view. How is
It's interesting.
Okay, so last time I paused really because I forgot what was next because I went to Paul and I know we were supposed to go to Paul and then I did not see that there was a dying Sid over here. So that Cyclone really did a number on me back in Palum. Do you say Palum? How do you pronounce that?
Oh, we're actually lagging.
No, yeah, it's gonna be about 30. It's always 30 seconds behind.
I gotcha. I usually say Palum.
Palum?
Yeah, like Palum.
Mm-hmm.
Palum.
Oh, my body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. He then proceeds to move around.
Kind of. Yeah, I remember a couple of weeks ago we were playing Final Fantasy VI.
Sid, okay. I'm a mess, is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. Lend it like you're going to get it back. That's lend, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Sid, hold on. No. F's in chat. F's in real life.
Hi, and welcome to the chat. Dylan is also here.
Alright, so now that's out of the way, we can actually fly around and we can go to Castle Palmesia. So yeah, the first Sid ever in Final Fantasy just dies.
As is the case for most characters in Final Fantasy II. This is probably just the most realistic in terms of, like...
Yeah, it's wartime and people are actively dying left and right.
Which, honestly, I think that might be one of the reasons why I like this game so much. Is that it's just... It takes a very realistic approach to the fantasy setting.
Yes, it is gritty. That is one of the things it has going for it. Yeah, no, I think we're going to make this a normal thing where he's going to jump in for the supposed...
First and last episodes of the series.
Yeah.
So, we plan on finishing Final Fantasy II tonight, and then starting on Sunday, we'll be starting Final Fantasy III. So,
Indeed,
expect me to manifest my physical form yet again Sunday night.
I'm so hyped for 3. But
I'm interested, because you said you're playing the PSP version?
Yes, and it's my first time ever playing the PSP version.
Okay, that'll be my first time ever seeing the PSP version, because, fun fact, lore-wise, the first Final Fantasy game I ever played was 3 on the DS.
Same!
I had no idea what I was doing. It was like...
Same!
And you and Tyler were just like, hey, play this. And I was like, okay. And I was like, is that a turtle?
But there is going to be a fun thing, and I guess I'll admit it now. I have only beaten... I've played Final Fantasy 3 multiple times. I have only beaten it once without cheating. So...
Okay, say more words. Because I got to, like, the final dungeon, and I couldn't figure out what to do, so I just kind of gave up.
Final dungeon is annoying. But there is an item duplication glitch. And because of a side quest, you can get, like, elixirs in an elixir in the second town. So then you just multiply it times 99 and you can just infinitely make elixirs. It's pretty great.
I don't think I ever found that because, A, I didn't cheat on... Okay, I take that back. I did use an action replay for a lot of games. Mostly Contra 4 because, man, Contra 4 on the DS was just a butt.
Oh, I forgot to show what I usually do in the beginning of a stream if I grind first. Basically, all of the white magic protective spells are level 7 now. 7, yeah. And Flare is level 10. And that's really all I did. And if Lulu my dog is audible in the background, then I apologize.
It's just because I'm here. She doesn't like people.
I forgot that Sid doesn't give you no, he doesn't have the generosity to put the airship close by when he dies.
He just left it at home, so
So yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, but you gotta traverse half the world to get to it.
It's like, hey, I left my car out in California. You gotta go get it, says the guy who's currently in Virginia.
The guy on this deathbed in Virginia. Yeah.
But don't worry, it's on like the very eastern. It's on like the very eastern part of California, so it's not that far. You don't have to go to the beach if you don't want to. You can just ride to the beach then.
But I'm far away, so it'd be fine.
Done.
Oh, there is another thing I did, because from the grinding, I had like 400,000 gil, so we have 11 elixirs.
The mad lad.
Because we have nothing else to buy. What else am I gonna buy?
I forgot how many potions you had, but like, enough to fill it up to 99, so that my OCD is satisfied.
Yeah, I do have 99 of most items.
Except for regular potions.
Mm-hmm. No, I also got to 99 potions because I use those to grind. Because that's how I got past the whole there's no defend option. So there is no option to where you can just make your characters do nothing. Because that's the easy way to grind if you're playing the PSP or the phone version.
Right.
But so I needed a way to make it so I have characters that are just sitting there doing nothing. So I'm like, hey, potions are cheap. So Guy and Richard have spent a whole lot of time chugging potions at max health just to waste time, while Furion is just sitting there casting the same spell over and over again.
God has cursed me. Why must I cast fire again? Please, it's been 7 minutes. It just took the average length of time to cast a spell and just multiply that by 7 minutes.
Heading the right way, right? Yes. See the red dot for the airship.
Hopefully.
Hey, it's more than 30 seconds. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I know it sets you up to lag.
Yeah, that's kind of awkward.
Which I partially don't understand, because the reason live TV lags is so, if, like, something gruesome, yeah, they can just shut it off, and it shuts off then. But it's still gonna play out.
You get what you deserve!
Like, but here, when I stop the stream, it's still gonna go on for 30 more seconds until it catches up, so I don't understand.
So, I mean, if we have a we'll be right back incident, you're still gonna see what happens after we post up the screen. We're going to Alaska real quick. Hello.
Just gonna traverse a pole.
Yeah, real talk, is Final Fantasy worlds flat or are they round?
Well, they have to be round. Otherwise, you go to the edge here and just like keep on going in its face.
Or are they just infinitely flat?
They can't be infinitely flat unless it's literally the same land with the same people over and over again. Just a cursed landscape.
Just an infinite land.
Okay, and we'll save before we go in. Because I do believe you just gotta fish around here and hope that you get in. Oh,
Yeah,
first try.
basically.
Okay.
Nope. This is gonna take half the stream, I'm calling it.
Just finding the right...
Nope. Nope.
Okay, it can't be anything but those 2 pixels, can't it?
There we go!
Really?
Man!
That's dumb. That is super dumb. Alright, what are we doing
The
here?
Emperor
More vampire
knew-
girls. Vampire girls are scary.
Vampire Girl, I've seen it for Vampire Girls. Like, the Emperor knew that an attack from above was not gonna happen.
We fell for their clever trap. Silly us.
Haha, silly adventurers, try me now.
Okay, we'll let her flare that stone golem. They are now stoned instead of wood. Yeah, Flare does look nice.
And that's
Man.
honestly one of my favorite things about just the.
Oh, you want to wait? You want to see a level 1 Ultima?
Yes, I do actually.
Guy strongest there is.
It's been a second since I've seen this. Like,
If Flare doesn't kill it, which very high chance it will.
oh, you lied.
Uh huh. It looks strong, but then. Oh, that's actually for a level 1 spell.
Well, it is kind of the ultimate magic, so I mean.
Yes.
It's.
Okay, it's just 1 wood gold. Well, we're gonna wreck this one.
Yeet!
Oh, that's not good.
We're not gonna wreck this guy.
We would have if it weren't for this meddling kid. I guess we have to burn him.
Burn his legs.
True that.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna burn his body, we're just gonna start at his feet and watch him struggle. Dance, monkey!
Hold up. Generals! I want to kill as many of these as possible. Ooh, except I forgot you're supposed to... Is this? I get excited to see generals, and then I'm like, oh wait, they're actually hard.
Oh wait, I have a strategy for this. What was it? Run.
Poison is so useless in this game. Oh, you want an extra 3 damage on this in-game enemy?
Yeah, poison, like, I barely ever use it in any other game just because I'm like, why would I want to do this when I can just blast it?
There are some, like in Final Fantasy 13, it's OP.
Uh-huh.
Because it is percentage based.
Oh.
So if you're fighting an enemy with a whole lot of HP,
it actually does a lot of damage.
Yeah,
That's nice.
yeah, because it's a small increment. But if they have a whole lot of health anyway, and it takes you longer than what it takes to, yeah, that's how you beat one of the super bosses.
Oh really?
Is you use poison to help.
Fascinating.
Oh, see what happens when Berserk goes before Guy? Magic happens.
Again, Guy best character.
Guy best there is, and no room helmet though, so 2 out of 10. Waste of time. Okay, that other staircase is the one that we're wanting.
Gotta go to the bottom.
Oh, remember when these guys were a boss?
That's right. He was so weak. We can clone Gato.
We can literally grow Grotto. There's no R there, it's just Grotto.
Hey, yeah, Grottos. You were thinking of the Final Fantasy 1 dungeon.
Yes. He wasn't even a boss that long ago. It's just...
No, he wasn't. Oh my goodness.
It's like, okay, you're ready for 3 of them. He was the Emperor's puppet in Finn. God, the poison axes are good. But the oh no! Wussed out like a wimp. Oh, I should probably heal
When
Maria.
Gatos, when you see Gatos, tell him I said. Oh my God.
Here we go. This should be it. And this again. I have 99 others, so I'm being
Really liberal.
with my spells. Just like, you get a berserk, and you get a berserk, and you get a flare.
Everyone gets magic. Magic for the workers. The real revolution will come at the end of Ultima.
Alright, there we go. Especially now since also Furion has a whole lot of MP. So, a buckler. Really?
I need it.
The first shield in the game?
I don't know, maybe you just didn't...
I
I don't know, maybe...
was scared.
Yeah, maybe all the enemies keep running away and you just can't train Rickard because you're like, screw it, I'm trying to speedrun. And he's like, here, just give him a shield. Because, I mean, honestly, at this point, like, especially when I was playing, just because I was using TF, like, Team 4-Star to grind to, using Rickard wasn't even in my playbook.
Yeah.
I forgot that he joined the
Yep.
party, and so it was literally just like almost 4,000 health for everyone.
Nice.
Like with Guy maybe at like 5,000 or 6,000. And so I was like,
I know if there was
Rickard, what are you doing?
the OG, not the OG, the opposite of the OG, the more recent versions of the game, there's actually like a whole other set of dungeons.
Oh really?
That's how you get everybody's true. What?
Oh, this is
Okay.
Okay.
I was about to say 1-hit KO coming. Am I about to rage?
Let's go.
Don't think we've gotten a game over in our time in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we haven't had one on the stream yet, but Final Fantasy 3 is coming
Yeah,
up.
yeah, Final Fantasy 3 is gonna have a lot of game overs. A lot of game overs.
It's gonna be great to call him.
Yeah. Because there are some bosses that are just downright cheat. And now Furion's cursed. Which I think curse inverts your stats, your attack stats and defense stat.
Yes, I think it does.
So
we can probably check his stats just to confirm that before we do them.
oh, I don't know if it does it in. Doesn't look like it. That's still high attack. Huh. Okay, you do some of this. I am just scared.
We are walking on thin ice right now, knowing that those things exist.
Slaughter the vampire girls because they spooky.
Use atomic fission on this golem.
Because why not?
Local teenagers seen dropping nuclear bombs on a stone person.
Are they teenagers? Is Guy, I can believe that Furion and Maria are, but is Guy a teenager? I
feel like Furion and Maria are in their like mid to late teens, like 16 or 17. Guy is in his early 20s, like maybe 21 or 22. And then Rickard is 23 for sure.
23 exactly. My headcanon now is that Guy is actually the youngest. He's like 12. So, that's what I'm gonna believe now.
To be fair, he does speak Beaver, and I feel like that takes a while to
learn. It does take a while to master the art of speaking Beaver.
I mean, you gotta get into like the culture as well.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna go learn Beaver on, was that, Duolingo.
Yeah.
No, you gotta go to a beaver colony. You gotta go to a beaver colony. You gotta become the beaver to speak the beaver.
We got one!
We got a rune axe!
Let's see how high this goes up. It's 170 now. 189. Almost 20 whole points.
Guy too strong. Please nerf. Actually, don't.
Yeah, don't. We need him. We need him strong. So.
That was so wild. It did not work.
Yeah.
So wild. Maybe not.
He's trying. He's trying real hard.
I actually never use like any of the real status spells. I usually just use like straight offense. I'm like, oh.
I can't really put that against Final Fantasy 2 because most games status effects are just useless.
Like, I think the only one that I've really used it in is Final Fantasy 6, and that's only because magic is like basically the whole game.
Yes.
Like if you're not using magic in combat at least once, you're not playing Final Fantasy 6.
Okay, I gotta Preemptive Strike, and they're probably gonna run away anyway, so I'm not gonna waste any.
666.
Yep. There we go. Running away.
How much do you want to bet that these are like actually the same Gatos from the last few encounters? So they just keep running away.
That's all. It's kind of what I like to admit, or what I like for any game, really.
Yeah, it's like the same enemy, like especially in this game because they are like just summoned from hell.
Yeah.
Yes, Dylan, we can be angry beavers. It's been a minute since I've seen that show.
What are the names? It's
I forget the names, but I know the colors. There's the round and bread one. Like,
yeah. I know what you mean.
I didn't mean to say round and bread.
I know what you mean. He is
But the brown and
he is
red
bread
one.
colored.
Yeah, he has bread. And then there's the gold, like this gold blonde one. I think I'm more of the gold blonde one. Just the kind of.
So you're and I'm the and I guess I'm the.
You are the angry beaver. I'm just the chill beaver. I'm gonna ask Dylan, what kind of beaver are you? Are you more of an angry beaver or are you more of a chill beaver?
Okay, so see, here's what annoys me. That, you know, it says that your account is 1, but obviously you and Dylan are both watching. So I never know at any given time who's actually watching.
There might be 16 people watching this.
Yeah, this could be the
you
most.
don't know.
This could be my most popular stream. I think it actually messes up because both of you are mods, and I don't know if it's supposed. I don't know what's up.
Maybe.
It might just be because this is OBS, so it's not like officially part of Twitch. So if you're on Twitch, what it probably says there is more right.
Yeah, it only says one beaver online.
So yeah, then I don't know.
That's weird.
That's
Twitch is weird.
That's why I just never trust it. Although YouTube is down right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, have you tried getting on like the last hour? Unless it comes back on and like.
I was using it for a little bit, watching some WWE videos.
Nice.
I was just watching The Rock insults. Like that's basically all I really do.
Just
when I
it's a
look
good
up-
way to relax. Just watching the Rock
is,
call
I'm
people
like-
jabronis.
God. My name's Father.
It's Billy, because I remember, because I remember.
My name's Billy.
It doesn't matter what your name is. That is my favorite. Like, have you seen that with the captions, like how Black Adam versus Shazam's gonna go?
No, I haven't because
Because he says Billy, so it works. Because Billy Batson. Hi, my name's Billy. It doesn't matter what your name is.
See, the thing is, I haven't seen any of the Black Adam like reveal trailers, so I'm keeping it.
There's not
I'm
really a
staying-
reveal trailer. It's,
Yeah, like I haven't seen him in costume or anything.
it
Like,
doesn't show him in costume. It's a drawing of him in costume. So
like I haven't seen any promotionals for Black Adam other than like fan art
Yeah.
from like back in like 2013 or so
When he was announced?
yeah, remember back in like 2013 when DC was like, all right guys, we're gonna fight Marvel, and then they released Batman vs Superman. We're like,
hold up.
maybe not, and then
And then
League-
Zack Snyder comes back in like a Jesus robe and a halo and just.
No, he released Batman vs Superman, and then they were like, hey guys, what if we made a Hot Topic commercial and just included Suicide Squad with Best Boy, the Boomerang. And then they were like, okay, but what about Wonder Woman? Which was actually very good. I loved Wonder
Wonder Woman's good. I like it.
I remember me and Kenny went on a date to go see it. It was really nice.
Richard's gonna die.
Ah,
Richard's dead.
Dead.
And nothing of value was lost.
Yep. Give them an amount consent to do it.
I swear I wish we could choose who we send to the Jade Passage, because I don't like Leon either. Because it's like, okay, you had this last dude who has nothing, his stats are super low, and you have to bring him into the final dungeons of the game. Have fun.
Here you go, he's just cannon fodder.
Yeah, that's literally all he is, unless you want to spend the last few hours of the game grinding. Before literally the final dungeon. I'm like,
Which, that was actually my intent, because I had every intent on doing the Soul of Rebirth final, like, post-dungeon. But then I actually played it, and I realized just how under-leveled my
Everyone
characters
is.
were, and I was like,
they could die so
man.
easy. Soul of Rebirth is so bad.
So, I think on my,
Two
next-
generals that didn't get a second rune step.
I think on my next playthrough, I'm literally just gonna spend so much time and effort grinding everyone.
See, it also... Okay, so this is why the PSP and the phone version are better. There are extra dungeons. That I brought it up before, the Arcane Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And they're actually a trio that you have to keep on doing. But every time that you do the trio, the rooms in it are not like preset rooms. they're set up by what voice command you give it. And the voice commands being, the words that you've learned over the course of the game.
Right.
And the earlier in the game that you learn the word, the easier the room is. So you can go to this in-game dungeon whenever you want. And it be at, like, a reasonable level for you.
Right.
And that's how you get everybody's ultimate weapon.
Interesting.
And so you could literally unlock Minwu when you in the beginning when he's supposed to, follow you to the place.
Right.
Grind the mess out of the Arcane Labyrinth until you get his ultimate weapon. So,
fascinating.
yeah.
God, why didn't I think of this, like, as they were producing this game?
And then, and the Soul of Rebirth is still in the PSP version, so you can send him there. You can send him to heaven with his ultimate weapon. And you can do that for all the dudes.
That's awesome.
Everybody that dies. I don't think Leela has one, because she never dies.
Right.
Because Leela is the best character to join you.
Leela is definitely the best character. Arguably, arguably best girl in this game.
Not arguably. What, who else looks like a Tinder? Hilda?
Oh no, I was thinking Maria.
She doesn't do. At least Layla has like nobody in this game has that much personality. But
yeah.
Except for Guy, who has maximum personality because he is.
Guy is just the epitome of character. Like every other Final Fantasy has failed to create a character as in depth as Guy, with Gilgamesh in Final Fantasy V running tail behind him. Like, Gilgamesh is at, like, the ultimate weapon that Gilgamesh is searching for is Guy's ability to speak deeply.
That is the true ultimate. He says he's looking for the ultimate sword, but the pen is mightier than the sword, and the word is sharper than the pen. So he is playing the longest con.
Oh, cool, I got a friend request. Interesting. I don't get those. Well, usually when I do, I decline them because I'm like, oh, I know you. I don't want you on my Facebook.
I do it slowly on purpose when we fight generals, just to
Let
see.
me check.
Yeah, I gotta give some anticipation like a kid on Christmas morning.
Also,
but with
congratulations, Kira's. I'm now at level 11.
But I will.
You gotta fight him.
I will.
Slay the demons of hell.
I don't want to be too rushed, because I want to be too rushed, but I also kind of want to finish, because playing Halo after we're done sounds fun.
It does.
Play up that TV, nice.
Boy. Like, I think the last time I played Halo was maybe 2 or 3 years ago.
Nice.
With Brennan and my other friends.
Mm-hmm.
And the best part about it was we played Pirates. Where we went on the, it was Halo 3, we played on the desert level.
Mm-hmm. Oh!
And we literally just...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, you get on the elephants?
Yeah, we just got on the elephants. One of us had a rocket launcher and a plasma sword.
Mm-hmm.
And we just had to duel each other. The other, like, everyone else was driving around.
Yeah, you know how, if you haven't heard, Halo 5 is like, Halo 5 is, in the community, not the best Halo, but its custom games engine is like the best, and second place isn't even close.
Yeah, I have heard about that.
And they turn that game, except with actual pirate ships, because you can do that. So it's.
The need to purchase an Xbox has never been more pronounced than this.
It is.
I don't like it, considering I haven't even gotten a PS5.
Okay, so this is the throne room, I believe. So.
Full of monsters just
Yeah, I like how the
appearing out of the woodworks. They're like, hello!
Emperor just sat there. He's just come back from killing Satan and coming back from hell, and he's just chilling with monsters.
I mean, honestly, once you kill Lucifer, like once you kill the Dark Lord, you really can't expect anything from the servants of the Dark Lord, other than to be like, well, I guess you're our new boss now. Please sign our paychecks. Like, we have to have some form of authorization to deposit to the bank.
And please don't underpay us. We are part of a union.
like, my headcanon is, the Emperor obviously went to hell, defeated Satan, became Satan, and then the demons of hell just kind of, like, followed suit.
Mm-hmm.
But they also were part of the union with Satan.
So it just
But the
carried
Emperor,
on.
being the imperialist he is, just murdered the whole union. Let's get this final rune axe before the final boss.
Look on the bright side of things. And my thought process is I just healed all the way.
This is going to go well. But like, with the Emperor being the imperialist that he is, he murdered the entire union by himself, single-handedly. And so now the demons are just kind of being used as slave labor. So eventually they're going to lead
So
a
you're saying,
revolution.
you're saying it's literally worse than Satan.
Yes. Like, at least Satan promised workers' rights. Satan, real comrade. Comrade Lucifer.
Alright. Oh, I just realized there's no boss fight here, so I don't have to
Ah!
do it. Dang it.
We could just run back and forth.
We could. I expected you to come, Furion. Do you really think you can kill me? I mean... Stop, both of you. Why do you insist on fighting, Leon?
Sasuke, please!
Weak words from the weak. Do you know what rules the world? Urge to say girls. Intensify.
You know who runs the world? Girls.
Power.
Leon, search of
Sheer
whatever.
power. The Imperial throne is mine. The weak cannot survive without the strong to control them. How many lives did the rebels throw away when they choose to oppose the Empire? Says the people actually killing the people. Uh-oh. Supplies.
A surprise, it's me.
Delusions of grandeur do not become you, Leon. Though I find the thought of you as Emperor quite deliciously absurd, it ends now. This world can have but one Emperor, and I am he. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Not that it
Whoops.
matters. The Empire is mine now, and I have no intention of handing it over. Yeah, are you sure about that?
Sorry, Sasuke.
The Empire? Ha, I've no need for such trifles now. All the world shall fall by my hand, and the powers I gained in hell. And your blood will be the first to spill. He did.
Wasn't his end goal, like, eventually just world domination?
Yeah, generic world domination, I think.
Yeah, but like, now he's like, oh, now that I'm a...
Call the Wyvern. You can use it to escape. Rickard, what are you doing?
Record Yamate!
And the glowing lights. You may have a little trouble spilling the blood of Rickard Highwind, last of the Dragoons. Pathetic insect. I will enjoy making you rue those words. May the spirits of the Dragoons lend me their strength. Rickard! The goofy looking dragon.
Right.
Reminds me of a dragon from, like, Dragon Tales.
It's actually... Remember, its name is, Icarus.
Oh yeah, it is Icarus.
Dragon Man. Slow heavy music plays.
Yep.
Well, no, the Castlevania theme plays.
Yep.
Megalovania, but it's...
Wow, really?
Yeah, Megalovania, but Jonathan Young cover.
Alright.
Sure, that hasn't been sent to him a million times.
Wait, it doesn't actually replace it to look like... Furion, what's happening? You're the Dark Knight?
Money?
I'm sure we won't punish you ever for this. You'd best start explaining.
Are you a war criminal?
Yeah, the Emperor has risen from hell. Rickard died so we could escape. Joseph, Minwu, Sid, Rickard, all dead. I don't know how much more I can take. While the Emperor lives, more will die. Leon. Princess, let Leon join us, please. he's just gonna die a whole lot in pandemonium anyway. The Dark Knight, a rebel? I leave the decision to you. Leon, let's fight the Emperor together, please.
Sasuke, we have
Maria.
to defeat the God of Ninjas.
Alright.
Just how many just
How many
go-
Naruto references can we...
Yeah. Which speaking of...
Smacks Hood of Final Fantasy 2. This bad boy can fit so many Naruto references in it.
Well, like, speaking of Naruto, actually, I recently finished the original anime on Netflix, and my god, the amount of filler in that was, like, at least 2 or 3 seasons on the show. Like,
Wait, you watched, like, past when the last Naruto
oh
and
no, I
Sasuke fight?
didn't. Oh no,
Oh.
no.
Okay, it's like the literal all last seasons.
Yeah,
past
the
that,
last 2 or 3 seasons are just filler.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah, I stopped then.
why?
And I actually haven't continued, Shippuden, which was the whole point, is that I wanted to go through so I can actually finish,
Right.
where I left off before, the pain arc, but...
Yeah, and so, like, I was talking to, my friends on Snapchat, and Alonso was like, yeah, but, I mean, like, the bulk of the story is in Shippuden. And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah, it's more than just the bulk.
Right.
It's actually
that's
insane.
like 2/3 of the story
Yeah.
is Shippuden. And I was like, yeah, I plan on eventually watching it, but I'm also mentally exhausted from putting myself
Oh, I need-
through the, like, regular pain of actually watching Naruto.
I enjoyed it.
It was fun.
I think it's because it didn't have my undivided attention. I think that's one of it. Once the monsters of hell poured forth into the world, they introducing the passage as the Jade Passage. I've heard there is a place in Mycelia known by that name. So, that's really all I wanted.
Yeah, so it's just, I forget how much there was, and like how quickly it went.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we were going to dinner that one night, and I was talking about like, okay, I'm up to like the Chunin exam, and all I remember is Speedy Boys.
Speedy Boys, yeah.
Let's go!
It's kind of a shame that Naruto never gets better from the tuning exam.
Yeah, I know, but like,
There are still some high points, like the Sound Ninja, is like the whole what I call
Yeah,
the
the-
last arc of Naruto is so good.
yeah, Sasuke retrieval arc was top tier, but it wasn't Chunin exam
Yeah.
tier. Which is what I grade Shonen by nowadays. to be
Wow.
honest. But I remember we were talking, I was like, you know, I really don't remember what happens like in between the Chunin exam and the Sasuke retrieval arc.
I literally just watched the whole thing and I still don't.
Yeah, it's like they go find I know they go to find Tsunade,
Yeah.
but that takes like Leon!
Yeah, Leon
You
can't
weak
take the
link!
heat. Leon can't take the heat. To be fair, I didn't give him anything.
Yeah.
I forgot to.
Whoops.
Yeah. So he's just
Well,
gonna have to get used to this. He's gonna die a lot.
Yeah, we can do that. He's alright. But I was like, alright, so they go to look for Tsunade to become the 5th Hokage. I don't know what happens in between then. Apparently the Sasuke retrieval arc just starts right after they find Tsunade, and it ends. Like, that's like a whole half of the story. Is the Sasuke retrieval arc, and it's like, seriously?
Okay, so we are going to Mycelia, and then we're looking. I've forgotten exactly where it is. Actually, it's
It's somewhere.
it's just a small lake.
You know, just scroll down to Mycelia.
No. I know we just passed Mycedia, but we're looking
yeah.
for. That might be it. So,
Also, if you'll excuse me, I have to use the restroom, please.
All right, we do that.
If I can get out of this chair.
Probably take me that long to find the freaking Jade Passage. So you're supposed to use actual story context clues to find this place. Okay, that's too big to be it. It is just a little square off by itself. How hard can it be to find a passageway into hell? I'm looking for just the tiniest drop of water. Oh wait, I'm about to go without Excalibur. I need to go to the east. I better be able to park here. Okay. I'm way overpowered for you guys now. Don't waste my time. I think we need to leave these behind to find a new place to live. There are too many painful memories within these walls. Oh, I meant to thank you for saving the Wyvern egg and give you one last chance to see Rickard one last time. That's why I want you to have this. It is one of the most treasured possessions of the Dragoons of Dees, the Excalibur. With Rickard gone, you should be able to once to wield this sword. And we got Excalibur. Woo! Almost left without it. Okay, so let's go ahead and equip that bad boy. Woo!
Ooh, okay, man. I use the bougie lawn chair.
Alright, yeah, I pulled down everything.
Thought I could use it, but no.
Okay. So apparently it is just east of Basidia. We just blind. As you can see, I've realized that I've forgotten Excalibur and took a
slight detour.
yeah, back to the east. Des?
How do you spell it?
D-E-I-S-T?
Yeah, Deist.
Deist. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or Deist.
Nah.
Well, apparently, Wyvern is pronounced Wyvern, so you never know what the English language might just throw at you. I believe Wyvern is like Old or Middle English? I forget. Because I had to look it up to confirm it.
Yeah, I still don't accept it. I will say Wyvern as much as I...
Fake news!
But yeah.
Also, you could totally blast Highway to Hell by AC/DC in this one.
I was literally thinking that, or Go to Hell by Alice Cooper, or just anything.
Yeah, let's make a playlist of all the songs that you could play while on this, like doing this a little bit. So we got Highway to Hell, Go to Hell.
Let's see.
I feel like there's a lot more that we're not thinking about.
Yeah, because right now, I'm still thinking about freaking there it is.
Just a hole in the ground.
Yeah. So now I have to actually go to the restroom. So do you want to start off the Jade Passage while I do that?
Yes, let's go.
Okay. So save before you go in.
Okay.
I'll give you this because sound is always better.
All right.
So and I will. Be sure. Enjoy your guest host.
All right.
Don't die.
Alright, so we're gonna purposely kill ourselves real quick. Alright. So we descend into the Jade Passage. Beat me down, Scotty, he says. Let's make sure everyone's equipped properly. so we equipped Maria with some stuff. Status. Alright, I'm feeling pretty confident. Let's go. Not feeling as confident. Oh, shit, no, I didn't mean to flee. Alright, let's go. Guy. Alright, so an easy remedy for getting Guy off of the whole attacking before Furion can cast Berserk would simply to be give Guy a simple command and then let him like just kind of grind his speed down somehow, because he's obviously going way faster than Furion, and drag him down. Alright, he turned off the B cursor. Goodness. Let's go in the store. Crap baskets. God, I'm having to try to remember how to play this game. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VI on Leon's dead again. I'm currently playing Final Fantasy VI, and the controls differ slightly from this game. So it's very interesting trying to play this while remembering the Final Fantasy VI controls, and it's like, oh boy, what am I doing? There we go, Guy. There we go. Interesting, they heal that. Okay, that's nice. Let's try Blizzard. I know Guy will kill them in one hit. Probably gonna have to heal after the... Yeah, definitely gonna have to heal after this. Alright. Ah, I missed one guy. Dang, that's not good. Like, as much of a tank that Guy is. Ooh, that muy no bueno. But as much of a tank that Guy is, I still like to try to give him as much help as he can, just to reduce the amount of death and violence done to him. Come on, Furion, please heal. Maria, please. Alright, Maria dead. Maria dead. We're not losing this. Yes, really, Dalton, you can not talk. that? Why is this a thing? Heck yeah, I got a Berserk on guy before he can attack. Oh no. We got it. We got it. We're fine. Don't worry, Dylan. This isn't as awkward as it could be. I could have got him. Oh, they're tiny. They are everything. Not anymore. That's good. Man, dragons are so intimidating when you actually kill them. You're like, oh, these are easy. I learned from my mistakes. We're gonna run away. Please run, please run, please run. Y'all. Y'all. It is bold of me to assume that running works in this game, Dalton. It was a very cowardice. Oh no, God. Dalton, I might have ruined it. I might have goofed. Crap baskets. Oh, crap baskets. Dalton, I'm done. Alright. Guy strongest there is. Let's go. Well, I never claimed to be good at this game. I just beat it. So, we're gonna try that again. Unless Dalton decides to just kind of show back up. So we're for sure not going back in that first room that I went into because there's just nothing. It's a monster trap. Okay. I did die, and Dalton is going to kill me, and he has all the ability to do so. Salamander go bleh.
Only for 5 minutes.
And I wiped the. Well, on the bright side, at least it wasn't you who wiped.
Oh, okay. I have that die mine. It doesn't count.
Yeah.
It doesn't count because I wasn't playing.
That was a non-canon. Dark timeline.
Ah, that's, yeah. Alright.
Yeah, Brandon's gonna be dead after this stream.
Dylan, he did.
He did! Yeah, because your party is like set up so differently than mine was. Because I basically just had Maria as full magic user. So she had like everything top, like almost max level.
I also don't know which doors we're on.
Oh no.
Oh, Mega Parasites aren't that bad. They're gonna drain all our MP.
And as long as they go to him, or HP, that's HP.
Oh, that is, isn't it? That's actually... Osmos is what we don't want.
Osmos.
We want those to hit Guy and Leon. I was almost gonna see Ricker, but
That's a different character, but just as useless.
I'm just as dead. I mean, what?
What?
No! That's not good. It's a respectable amount, not...
We got 99 ethers, so you're good.
Yeah, but we
And
got
his
a...
MP increased as well. So
We got a dungeon and a half to go through.
You got this.
Okay, yeah, and then I was watching it, it looked like as long as you berserk Guy, then...
These are not...
Except they just one-shot Leon. But it's also Leon.
Yeah, it's also Leon.
I like how, you know, there are some games, Final Fantasy games, where you have a consistent party the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
There are some games in which or games like that would be Final Fantasy 1, 3, 5. And there's some games where you switch constantly. This is like 4 and 6 and stuff. And then 2 is annoying because like we have almost both. You have one last permanent guy that you can't change.
Yeah, I like how... I think Final Fantasy 2 is just their weird experimental game.
I mean, when it's the second one to come out, I think you can...
Because, like, a lot of its effects can be felt throughout the
Yes.
series. And then, it's just...
hit the decoy
Yes,
so you can get wrecked.
Maybe we could put Leon in the front to attract more blows, and just slowly but surely increasing HP.
No, we'll change Guy so he equips the shield now,
Uh-huh.
and Leon is literally the shield.
There we go. directly on his face shield. Like, a lot of Final Fantasy II's effects, like, gameplay-wise and story-wise, they felt throughout the rest of the series, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, it was definitely their... This was a good idea, let's run with it.
Yes.
Like, in the idea of, like, this unstoppable, this overwhelming evil force that's destroying the world, and it's like, oh, look!
Well, yeah, because you have the influence from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like, you can... The Star Wars influences in...
God, the Star Wars references in Final Fantasy II are unnecessarily high. Like, it's here...
Like, I'm surprised they didn't start the Biggs and Wedge tradition here.
For real.
That started with 6.
Yeah, like, this and 6 have so many Star Wars references, it's not even funny. Well, it's funny to count them, but then when you're like, oh, this isn't fun anymore, after you actually start counting them. Why?
Oh, and the Abyss ones are so strong. The Abyss ones is what makes Soul Rebirth so hard.
Yeah, I think, like, they were one of the first enemies that I ran into when I played it, and I was like, oh god, these are a thing.
But then we have to go for the Marlboros first, because they're Marlboros,
Right.
and are literally the scariest thing in all Final Fantasy. Every time they hit Guy, I cringe a little bit. Yeah, I feel like Flare's really only useful in battle. They could be better off berserking both him and yeah, Erky is dead. Okay. Luckily, once we get into Pandemonium, that's when you can start getting ribbons, I think.
Yeah.
But the bad thing is, why are we getting ribbons in the last dungeon in this game?
Final Fantasy 2, why you be like this? God, the armrest on this thing does not like to stay up.
Yeah, it's not the best chair.
I can tell.
We have
It looks like it's seen better days, but it will see better. It will see worse.
That's a way to describe it.
It still has a life to live.
Alright, we're already super low on high potions, way lower than I would like to be. So, no, about that way. This way.
God, the clock on your computer has not been changed.
Yep.
And it really is messing with me. 'Cause
Yep,
it's like,
I keep on forgetting to...
It's like, oh, it's not. Oh my god, it's 9:50. What the heck?
Yeah, where did the time...
It's like, I got here at 7:30?
Yeah,
And
we're
spent-
2 hours in, we're not even out of the second room of Jade
Right.
Passage. What?
Boy, howdy, this is gonna be the longest stream.
Mm-hmm.
It did help that you just let me wipe the party. You're just like, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, which was actually going through the Jade Passage, seeing what would happen, and then coming back and you're like, what did I say?
I come back and everything is on fire.
Yeah, you're like, Childish Gambino in that one episode of Community. He comes in
Yes,
with pizza
comes in
and
with the
everything's
pizza.
on fire. He's like, ah!
Yep. That is what happened.
Come in 5 minutes later. The party's dead! I have an empty bladder! I need to go pee again because the party's dead!
When you auto sort, why does it not auto sort high potions next to the potions?
Yeah, it's weird.
So you ready for potion spam? That's what we doing.
Push him out and go brrr!
Yeah. Alright. You literally have potions in one go. I doubt this is the room. It's not.
Oh my gosh.
Is there? Yes.
Yes! Ambushed by salamanders. The salamander goes, eh! You know, they say animals are named after the way they walk. So you're gonna be like dog, 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 dog. Imagine how a salamander must walk.
I've literally never heard that like claim or expression.
Well, cool, because I just made it up, so that's probably why. Like, just imagine a platypus going platypus, 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 platypus.
You just imagine it's basically a Pokemon world, but with how they walk instead of how they talk.
Yeah, so like you can see like a dog and just go dog, 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 bird, go bird, 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 bird. Salamander goes salamander, salamander.
Is the snake just like endlessly just just keeps going?
Yep, but it's more of the like Metal Gear Solid. It's like snake, snake.
I actually find J Passage harder than Pandemonium.
Yeah, it kind of is. I think it's just that like final gauntlet.
Yeah.
Going on the chat. Police station 911. What's your emergency? Caller. Everything's on fire.
Yep.
An accurate description of what's happening right now, I would say. How's your day going? Ah, everything's on fire, but you know, just fine.
Ah, a preemptive strike. I am.
Against
Yeah,
the fistworms. Let's go.
Yeah. And I guess
Also-
and he berserks before attacking. Our luck is starting to turn around.
RNG says praise.
Indeed. Okay. Leon's attack stat not awful. It's awful after you see the 2,000
Yeah.
damage that guy does,
But
but
he's also berserked as well. Also, guy
Yeah.
about to die.
and also Leon already dead.
And then not a surprise.
That's why he only has 1,200 health. Leon.
Leon, you pathetic waste of a space.
Ooh.
Guy dead!
Oh no. Excalibur, please.
Is it gonna happen again? Also,
Okay.
I like Guy's death animation. It's just kind of
Yeah,
he's just doing pose and like the yoga corpse where he's just,
Yep.
I am not dead, I am just in a suspended animation. I'll be back in a minute.
Come on, Flare 10. Do some
Oh,
work.
cool. Battery power at 15%. I haven't even charged this before I came here.
You need charger.
Well, let's see if it actually works. Yeah, that's not gonna work because I got the galaxy.
Okay, I'm actually gonna use the first of our elixirs. Right there.
We got 10 more to go. Alright, placing all bets. How many elixirs do you think we're gonna be able to use before the end of this stream?
I plan to use all. Especially
how-
because I'm gonna have to restock. There's so many bosses inside of Pandemonium,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to want at least Furion to have full MP before each one of them.
Right.
So, yeah.
Alright, well, let's put it this way. How many elixirs do you think we're going to be able to use before we get out of Jade Passage?
Oh,
Oh, Runeaxe!
yes, it's guarded by this dude though.
Yikes!
So, and
Green.
I did not heal.
Hesitation. I like it.
On Guy, just so he has full health.
Yeah.
The behemoths. There are very, very few sprites that I think are cooler in the GBA version. But when they are cooler, they're way cooler. This is way cooler than the
Yeah.
GBA one.
I haven't seen a PSP version, so, like,
I mean, I'm saying GBA twice, yeah. I meant it's cooler than the,
PSP version.
yes.
Yeah, like, I...
Okay. Please, King Behemoth, Yamate.
Behemoth Yamate!
Okay. That actually could have turned out way worse.
Yeah, that could have been a one shot.
So now that I'm pretty confident that Guy can... That's not near as much as I thought he would do.
This beast.
Okay, but we're protected now.
I would use
Yeah, we're here.
Blink.
Blink would have also been... Okay, yeah, we're fine.
Alright.
And nothing of value was lost.
Will not be missed.
This is basically just a trio going into...
Yeah.
It's like if they got to the end of Naruto, and Sasuke wasn't just like an overpowered beast when they finally, you know, become friends again, and
Right.
instead he just... they go to Madara and just gets, like, one-shotted.
Yeah. Sasuke's still as he was in the Chunin exam. He still only knows Chidori. And he can only use it like twice. What was it, like 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, before his heart gives out or whatever. Just...
Before he dies.
Yeah. So let's now equip, so Guy strongest.
Yeah, what was his attack?
It is now...
It went from 189 to
208.
208.
That
My
is what I like to see.
gods below.
Let's see. I am actually going to use the... Because I don't want to spend any more time here than I actually need to. Okay.
You're gonna consult the ancient tomes.
Yes. A Chimera Sphinx. They seem to be the least scary thing in here. Yeah, now I remember these are what I tried to grind on when I just had when you just start off the Solar Reverse, because they are the easiest thing in here to kill.
Uh-huh.
So.
I remember on my most recent playthrough of Final Fantasy II, like on my marathon, my first encounter with the Emperor was so bad
Really?
because he kept using like his lifesteal ability.
Yes. Remind me to save after this encounter.
Yeah. But he kept using the lifesteal ability. Also, your moonstone is loud. Good moonstone. But he kept using his lifesteal ability. So it was just an endless loop of me using high potions and cure.
Oh, nice.
And I couldn't get any attacks off on him. That would mean that we're actually doing damage. Because he kept regaining it back. So I actually rage quit. Turned off my Game Boy, restarted it, beat him the second time. And I think it was just like a really bad RNG. And I was like, what? What just happened?
Wow. The exact thing I wanted not to happen.
Mm-hmm. See, the good thing about cycling is it doesn't do much damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when they hit.
Yeah.
That's when you do that part.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So there is going to be no use in...
Just cure, please. Furion, please.
Yeah, there's going to be no use in healing them because they're just going to die immediately.
Yeah.
So it is just going to be... Oh, God.
Oh, no! If they can just use this...
Yeah, all we got is 2... Okay. Okay, we win. We win. But, oh my God! This should not be this stressful.
Man! Abyss worms be like this.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
If this was Darkest Dungeon, I think I would have had a resolve test like 10 minutes ago. Stressed!
Okay. Guy, strongest there is.
Guy, strongest there is.
A preview of what is to come.
Yeah, a glimpse into the possible future.
Nah. Alright. Doing that really quick.
Save this real quick before we lose.
I'm gonna go to the secret shop just to sell stuff for no reason. Actually, no, because you can't buy any. Yeah, you can just buy. It's the only place you can buy flare.
Interesting.
But yeah, we don't really need anything of it.
Also, I don't think I need that in the shop this day. So, real quick. I'll just consult the YouTube archive for this. when I come back to the series.
Watch past you. Oh.
Just have that like, oh, this
Yeah.
happened.
Please, guy, don't attack that. Okay. There we go. Now we have full power guy hitting that one.
Guy power maximum!
Indeed. Well, I hate this option because I don't know who to attack first.
I just go with this one because they're
Yeah, they can
most
attack, but
terrifying.
yeah, honestly, that is probably smarter.
Like they have the most HP, and then they also they're also, if you saw, they absorb fire. So don't use fire on them. It heals them apparently.
Okay.
So literally just go full out on them, and then worry about the marble rope.
Leon. When will you learn? When will you learn? That's your actions.
Your actions have consequences.
Okay, this is way less scary. Now it's a little more scary. First, it's only one of them, but he's way smarter.
He has learned from his brethren. I like to imagine that the monsters actually have this kind of like... No, it's so fun! I like to imagine that the monsters have like a kind of hive mind that evolves constantly.
Nice.
And so they learn eventually when, like after so long. And it's like, hey, this guy's a problem. Get him. Leon is stone beyond imagine.
When you try to input too fast.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dalton, are you okay?
Oh, that's why. Esuna doesn't cure.
Stone.
Good thing I
You got
have.
gold needles.
Good thing I have 50 gold needles. Just for the stone people.
Alright, B5, how many floors we got?
6.
6. Alright, we are almost there. We have used 1 elixir.
2. Remember, we use one out of battle and 1 in battle.
Oh yeah, I didn't say the one in battle. I was too worried about like what's the actual combat.
Good. Another high potion. And that's a Mega Parasite. And it went for Maria. All her MP's gone. Oh, it's HP.
Yeah, it's HP.
I
Osmosis.
forgot
in-game.
Osmosis. Yeah.
Osmosis magic.
Osmosis magic.
Osmosis Jones is magic.
Okay. So there was a status effect on him. He has forgotten how bad he is. Oh,
Like,
does Esuna not cure this too?
apparently not. What cures amnesia?
Mallets probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whack him on the head. Hey, remember what I did.
That is something stronger than a vampire girl. It's a vampire lady.
It's a lady. This bug just being like, hey, I'm a bug.
I love the giant mantis.
It looks like it wants to throw it. It looks like it's about to throw hands.
Yeah. That's
God's below, let's go.
I have an idea.
See, that's what I tried.
If Leon lives, which you probably won't,
Yeah,
watch,
yeah.
he's gonna get crunched. If all of them use Cyclone, This bodes well. Okay. We saved not that long ago. Guy hasn't attacked yet, so one of these worms are dead. Leon has not tried yet.
What can I say? It's I told you so.
Okay, we're still cycloning. And Furion, Maria, and Guy can all survive a hit. Wow, Furion has... Shoot.
Guy can crop baskets.
That is not enough to hold back
Yeah.
the wrath of... So... We're gonna have to attempt it. Otherwise... We're dead.
Oh no.
We are dead.
Alright, we're down to 2.
Yeah, but a Cyclone will kill Maria and Guy. Okay, that actually brings back way more HP than I thought. So if
you can... Yeah, if Guy can... get Guy to cure himself.
No, because he has to attack. Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
It's fine for now.
This is too close. Okay, we might get into... We won. Oh my gosh! This is so stressful.
Why is this so bad?
And this is like right before we get out of here too. Yeah, we better get all that.
Yeah.
Saving every 2 floors.
Right.
Jeez. I don't want to deal with this, but we're going to.
Well, look at the back side.
Oh, they can attack from the
no.
back. Leon's gonna fall. Yep. I knew Leon was gonna fall for it. And watch him do somehow more damage to... Like, watch he's weak
No, watch
against...
him survive.
I'm pretty sure I missed a set of spears for Maria. But she has flare, so it's not like she's gonna be completely useless.
Yeah.
But, like... Yeah, it's not a small amount of damage there.
I did, I think I optimum equipped Maria when I was playing, and I actually gave her some equipment if you want to check that out real quick.
That'll probably happen. I don't doubt that.
Oh, Leon's killer.
Yeah, usually lasts. I think if you get attacked while you're confused, your next turn is guaranteed to be fine. Like if you get physical tap. I don't know if it's percentage based, and it's way less scary if it is, but it's still kind of scary.
Yeah. Stop dying.
Can you stop dying? For 5 minutes. Okay. As long as we keep on running into, just... Get good, Leon.
Leon, please.
So for those of you who are unfortunately in the future using this as a walkthrough, you want to do a little bit of grinding with Leon before you come in here. And ideally, every character would have at least 3,500 HP. So we are under-leveled for this. Not underpowered.
Just under-leveled.
Yes.
Understat.
Yeah. A level 10 flare is decent, and our Berserk level is high enough so that guy can just do some work.
Literally one
And we're
shot ever.
free.
God bless.
And now to the technically harder. This is the Castle of Hell. Hell. I said like a southerner.
Welcome to hell!
I said it like a Baptist preacher.
Going to hell now!
But we are now in Pandemonium. Everything ends here. Because there is no post-game to the GBA version, so there's no Patroclus or Damioing super bosses to fight. I mean, is it just a Mantis devil? Yeah.
So technically it is a post-game material. Much as
I want to go to Bombsy 3, so... Ooh, Death Riders. These are no good. They do a lot.
And they heal. Oh no. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I will actively run for this.
Pull a Monty Python and run away!
Yeah, I can fight Mantis Devils all day. Well, Leon can't, because he's gonna
Yeah,
die
Leon-
like usual.
Yeah, Leon can't because he's just this useless piece of crap.
Mm-hmm.
I know I've looked it up before, but I haven't watched it. I really want to see a Final Fantasy speed run.
Yeah, the fact
Just
that all
to-
of them are just so long, like, me loving speedruns, I want to watch them too. Just to see, like, what small things they do, because they're still, you know, multiple hours long. Okay, I remember these chicks being bad news. Charm 6 is not that high, so it's a low chance, but Leon's still gonna do it.
Leon
Yep.
is still gonna happen to Leon.
Yep.
Not a low chance for Leon.
But the Lamia Queen is a bad bunny. Charm 9.
Okay, that's a hard one.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Wait,
no.
they didn't get confused. Or it's probably not hitting yet. The animation hasn't hit yet. What?
What? They might have resisted. Because it missed for Maria.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not arguing.
Right?
Whoops.
Yeah, just with the amount of like grinding and stuff, I'm really curious as to how like a speed run for a Final Fantasy game would work.
It's basically just multiple items, I would think.
Yeah.
Using items whenever you can to boost yourself. Those items are typically useless. Just using those to your advantage.
Because when you level up plenty enough with like the boss EXP, but at the same time it's like that's only gonna get you so far.
And then what about the Square Enix games where bosses don't give you EXP?
Oh god.
Where it just gives you bonuses like Kingdom Hearts 2. Or any Kingdom Hearts that's not Kingdom Hearts 1.
Right. Hey, you gotta protect me.
Actually, that might actually be a good... Oh. Huh. Yeah. When we have all diamond stuff, it doesn't do that much. Did I save? After leaving the Jade Passage?
Yes you did. I would go ahead and save after this, just to be safe.
Just save every floor.
Yeah.
Wait, kill the queen first. No. Kill the queen first. Just stab her multiple times. Okay, let's see this again. Oh, it's only hitting one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
Oh, Leon missed.
His health is about to go past 1400. Yeah. Gold hairpin.
Look at Leon grinding through attrition.
I'm just gonna do that. And let her hit the back one. Berserk's level 8 because we're using it so much.
Right. Gosh, how long? What's its status? Is it have to level up as well?
I mean, maybe. I was waiting for it to survive that. It's probably gonna die because of flare. Okay. That was optimal. Optimal carnage. Basically, everyone else except Guy attacks one thing, Guy murders the other. Like, I imagine, imagine if this wasn't like a turn-based thing, there was, you know, it was actually, an action game. What's happening is 3 of them are doing like these crafty things, moving around, dodging, poking Maria, strategically putting in her flares to blow up at optimal times so she doesn't blow up her opponents. Guy just just splits it in half. Just
unceremoniously splits it in half like guts with any apostle.
Just to add to the, I guess, to the humor. Oh, that's a Mithril Golem.
Okay, wow.
But just to add to the humor, the side that Fury and Maria and Leon are on is like animated beautifully, and then Guy's is just basic chomp. Except the blood. The blood that
unnecessarily brutal amount.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we don't even need... Okay, note to self, you do not need Berserks to kill Mithril Golems. Yeah, so there's very, very few enemies in here to actually fear, the Black Riders being one of them, or the Death Riders being one of them.
Yeah.
We do not want to chill around those guys.
If you were higher level, you probably wouldn't have to fear them as much, but still approach with caution.
Okay, I'm actually going to keep... If Leon can survive at 128 health, he's going to get some HP, so if he wants the HP, he can survive. Okay, we do need Berserk.
Yeah. Oh!
Is Leon left-handed?
Might be.
Yeah. He
didn't want it.
He didn't want it. That's the only explanation.
See, sometimes you just gotta pull yourself up
by your bootstraps
and go get that more life. Like, that seems like... That's how liberals should approach healthcare, you know? Just go get more life.
Go get more life.
Just go steal it from the rich. They don't need it. Because Furion is a gracious god over Bonflame.
Yeah, because now he's going to stay with that and maybe get the health back. Let's see. Furion's life. Maria's HP, guys. Stamina. Nope.
Nope, Leon is just not useless.
The worst. How many? We're actually better on high. I expected to be out of high potions before,
Well, how many ethers do you have?
we still have like 90. 70. Oh,
Yeah, be careful with that. You have been using a lot more cure than potions.
Uh-huh. Alright.
Alright, yeah, you did say the first floor, so we're on the third floor.
I actually remember Panthers being bad news too.
Yeah, so...
Because they can... So Guy will go murder that. Or Corials, yeah.
I call it Cyril.
But I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it wrong too. So.
Probably, like we both probably are. If someone can correct us, that'd be great. Dylan, do your job.
I don't think he would know either. If anybody would know, it should be me.
Yeah. I'm saying he
like,
probably Google
I've made a Corial relevant to, like, you know, have the kids that I do I basically do a D&D campaign, but it's
right.
But it's Final Fantasy 14, and I had to put one of them in late. So and they already had a pet baby Corial, and so basically I made the character play a big version of that.
Oh my god.
And it was fun. She had a blast. She seemed to have a blast doing it. But
I'm a cat.
Yeah, basically. It made it funny because only one other person could actually understand cat.
Oh really?
So so that was fun, but that means that if I'm saying it wrong, I've said it wrong for a whole D&D campaign, and that's That's just funny to me, actually.
Also, Esuna is only level 2, so it may not heal all stars.
I don't think Esuna works that way.
Yeah, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, maybe it does. It has to upgrade somehow, I guess.
God, you're talking about D&D, just keeps on my mind. Like, anytime D&D is mentioned, I automatically remember that one session with us and Luke,
Yep.
and spending so many, like, so much time.
An hour and a half trying to get our carriage
across the
a river. And then Charlie afterwards was like, you could have just crossed the river.
Toss the dwarf.
Toss the dwarf. Man, and I was pretty,
I think it was
and I was pretty bad about metagaming in that too.
Yeah, I think it was mostly me and Luke's character, like, just conflicting characters.
And it would have been great once we had more, but with me, metagaming would be much better now. I know way more and how to play now, thanks to just basically Team 4. Yeah, DMing myself and Team 4-star.
Right.
Just.
Because, man, like, I think the best way,
Okay.
personally for me, the way that it worked was, like, I just went with a character type that I knew how to play, or, like, knew how to behave like. And then, slowly but surely, I just went in other directions.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know how Scarrow should be of Devil Wolves, but I don't think it's...
slaughtering.
If they have less than 1,000, then yeah, no fear. No fear.
But, like, there was one time that I played with Brennan Alonso last year down in Hattiesburg when we went. And I was basically just a tough guy, don't need no, like, solo tough guy. Which was the exact opposite of the dwarf that I played.
Yes.
So, like, I mean, you basically just gotta start with what you know, and then just experiment. And so, solo tough guy half-orc was like, just big macho man, I don't need no friends. I can do this on my own, killed like 3 people on my own, just because of my rolls. Which was still a very fun campaign that we did. We basically just did like a gauntlet.
Yeah.
Or like, he basically just made up all these different characters. He had like Senator Armstrong, a vampire, a Jedi, like 2 or 3 other characters that he just made up. And we basically just had to like fight everyone.
Okay.
At one point, and the last night that we were there before, like right before me and Alonso were supposed to leave, we had a we had a tag team fight between me, the Jedi, and Senator Armstrong, and a vampire. And then the vampire. We killed the vampire pretty easily. The Jedi dies, so it's just me and Senator Armstrong.
Nice.
Going at each other for like 10 minutes.
Nice.
And it's D&D combat, so it's not even like fun.
Well, that's...
I mean, it's not like... It's not something that you can like just casually do. It was like actually having to pay attention to what was going on, what the numbers were. We're like, oh god.
The numbers base. What do they mean?
Right, so we were just like, alright, so you're like, and it was just a constant push and pull because Senator Armstrong just kept,
Morgan's back.
Morgan! So like Senator Armstrong just kept going and going and going, and I was like, I'm trying to keep up. I can get him. I chopped off like one of his arms somehow. And then I ended up like I ended up winning, and I Predator ripped his spine out. And that was like just the last...
The last, like, fade to black.
Basically, it was like, alright, playthrough's done. Let's go get food. And we were just like, did I just kill 3 people on my own? like, because of the character I was playing. Oh no, we got 2 of them. Like, because of the character I was playing, I was like, all the glory goes to me. I don't work with a team.
Yeah.
So I was like kind of going after the Jedi, like, but not making her aware that I was.
Mm-hmm.
So like if I was doing like a swing attack, it might have chipped her leg by accident.
Ah.
But it was like slowly but surely wearing her down along with the other, like, but mostly focusing on everyone else. Leon?
No, if he dies, he dies.
Let's go.
I have the Ivan Drago ideology when it comes to Leon. Just
pathetic. Yeah, when Ivan Drago, Simpsons. Probably already happened, but...
yeah, it's probably just so obscure that you can't easily find it. Okay. Getting all this
Leon's
money.
HPX.
Oh, freaking ribbon!
Ribbon, yes!
Okay, so I think it's more important that, and even if it's less, he has to wear it because...
Yeah. If he gets any status ailments, he's probably screwed.
Yeah. I'm gonna save again. This is a bad place to save because if I die and come here, it's gonna be hard to remember which way I was going. Alright. So.
Oh no.
That's a Thunder Gigas! That was the hard boss in the Mysidia Tower.
Oh no. Oh no.
But those are just regular bombs. From like early game. Or mid game.
Yeah.
Why though? I guess because we're putting it with the boss. The amount of bosses that are enemies later on make me so mad in this game. Alright, did somebody say Excalibur and Masamune?
Whoop whoop.
I
Yeah.
gotta keep on doing that. That's annoying. Okay, and these are the weaker.
You want 2 gigas?
Yeah.
I heard you got 2 good swords. You want 2 gigas?
So because they're weak against Blizzard, Maria can take one down on her own. 900 and... Or who needs Blizzard?
Right.
We do. It's gonna have to take out the... It's gonna take out the end. I could have given Excalibur to Leon so he can do something. But...
It's Leon. Let's
Yeah.
be real.
Alright.
What is he gonna do?
I guess same strat. It didn't turn out too bad last time. Of just... Except I did learn that Maria flaring those guys is just a waste of time.
Yeah.
And then we're still gonna try to make him run away. That worked.
Nope.
Jesus!
No.
Ah, okay, Berserk not hitting in time. Oh, okay.
Oh, you killed him anyway.
They don't have that much health. Okay.
Yeah, they just hit like a tank.
Indeed. Good. He's gonna heal himself. You are going to continue to play, and you are going to... Don't hit Guy. We still won, but the amount of close calls in here is making me actually nervous for Emperor. I have never been nervous for Emperor ever, but I am now. That was actually way too close.
Yeah.
Guy, strongest there is.
Guy strongest there is.
The amount of grinding I'm gonna have to do before I'm ready for Pandemonium when we do the guy only.
I'm expecting he's gonna have like just an ungodly amount of everything.
Oh, Leon has 1500.
He's still dead.
What is that? I can only imagine that's an instant kill move, considering what they are.
Yeah.
That's kind of Coriol's thing, is Blaster. They either give you every status effect that you're not immune to, or just you just die.
Or you just stop your life.
Yeah, you just get unalived.
Life doesn't find a way.
Yeah. So, looking at the time though, the Halo might have to wait for another day,
Yeah, that's
because I do have to get up early tomorrow.
yeah,
Preemptive strikes, so I'm not even gonna. Yeah, these things have horrible defense. When Leon can kill you in one hit, that's kind of pitiful. Maria's physicals have gotten completely. In fact, they're so bad now that I think it's actually smarter to do that. Okay, number 2.
This week.
Blaster. It scares me. Okay, Blaster just paralyzes. I can live with that.
Well, that was only Blaster. It might be more rules.
Oh, is it like freaking Magnitude where it's random every time?
Man, I don't know.
They do 0 health because they can just die randomly here if they get bit by them, so I'm like super scared.
I was still gonna kill Leon. Oh, I thought he died.
Not these guys. Leon is starting to avoid statuses. He's learning. maybe he'll have 2k health before
Emperor.
don't. Okay. Devil's Blooms. I hate Devil's Blooms so much.
Yeah, another favorite part about this game is just the throwing things at a wall until it works. And that's what the grinding.
That's how you do everything.
It is, but I like when it's right. I like it when I'm right about it. Like it almost has a get good mentality to it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're not. It's like, oh, you're low on HP, just go fight a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, you're low on magic, just use a lot of magic. It's like, oh, your magic spells are weak?
It's like if you're in real life, it's like if you're a little girly man, hit gym until strong.
Right, and do hot squats on the cold ground.
Oh, she's not used to being in the
Yeah.
back row. She's gonna miss every time.
Yeah.
She's just the flare person anyway.
That's all she's good for.
Alright, so this is way harder than Zombie Morgan, so we actually have to prepare. Which, woo! Another elixir. Put it in the book.
Alright, we've used 3.
Oh, guy's health. Nice.
4, 4, 4, 4.
Alright.
Hey guys, remember Tiamat from the last game?
Tiamat looks so lame in this.
I know.
Well, I don't know. You can see the PSP one there, and it's.
Yeah.
I guess they both look kind of.
That looks
They both,
vastly more intimidating than this one.
I know, but the heads also look kind of goofy. I think.
I know, but look at the teeth on that. This is gonna make you be like, ah! And it's like, I will strip the flesh from your bones.
It absorbs all this, so.
Leon survived.
That was actually the best thing that could have happened in the
Yeah.
first move. Okay. The one thing that I like about this sprite, though, is he is roided. Look at those abs!
Yeah, I know, right? Also, Tiamat's a she.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I keep on forgetting that.
It's like a weird thing about mythology. It's like, oh, that's a guy? That's a big blizzard.
Yeah. How have you not learned?
Guy, please.
Berserk first.
Also, did Leon just do more damage than Guy?
Maybe. I'm just gonna let him die. Hope he's not expecting a heal.
Sorry, Leon.
You can heal yourself. It gives you something to do. Oh, except this might kill you. No. Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
I forgot if you don't just isolate Berserk on him, it's actually pretty pitiful.
You can get a little mad.
You had to share the mad, guy.
Guy, please don't get too mad.
I'm gonna do the rest of the Quintfecta here,
Yeah.
and then I'll isolate the Berserk on him. And next time I'll just remember to isolate the Berserk. And then the last thing I'll do is, if it's still alive when Furion finishes putting out all these spells.
Right. I like how Maria's been doing most of the damage.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it's probably gonna die right now. And okay, that might finish it off. Okay, he's serious, but that is everything except Shell and Blink. We'll do Blink. Yeah, because of all these level 16 spells.
Leon not dead.
Leon not dead. And he's doing a little bit of work. Oh, Leon!
Leon, strong as there is.
All right. And I just realized it's probably a bad idea to put all the good stuff on Guy because he has all the health. The
Yeah.
smart thing to do is this. There we go. You thought I was gonna put it on Guy. I mean, on Leon. You were wrong.
No, I was totally expecting it to go on Guy.
Alright, so I'm gonna save before and after all these bosses.
Oh, that's
Yeah, that's the.
Why are you like this? You resident in 255. Get out of here with that.
So it's a tradition of it happening in the final stream. We need to remember that.
Yeah, just
We need to remember that for the FOMC 3 stream.
right. I mean, and again, I'll be here, so
Yes.
we'll be able to catch it. Be like, hey, no, don't do that.
We'll be ready.
We're expecting you next time.
Yeah.
Well, by the rules of Final Fantasy II, she will eventually get to good and get good.
Get good at being in the back row. Like, I haven't been here since the start of the game. Literally, the first thing you did was move me to the front.
Why? Why would you move me?
Okay, that's this one, because that one right there leads to the Emperor, which we don't want to do yet. Or doesn't that, like, yeet out of battle? I don't know what it does here.
Yeah.
There is no yeeting out of battle in Thompson 2, so I don't know what it does. Maybe just insta kills.
So yeah, you can get out of that one.
Yeah.
It's like that pirate meme. Well, yes, but no.
Okay. Next one coming up. Ready for potion spam? Since they're already so close, we actually got here without much of a hitch. And then I'll just throw around a couple others. Since this one is not as bad.
Maria has been just using flare the whole battle.
Beelzebub!
Beelzebub!
Remember he's more of a magic one, so... Okay, Stun 16 could actually get our good characters.
Yeah. Also, Beelzebub. Great song by Sean Mouse. And just looking at the... Looking up the ancient tomes. Next one, also great theme song. By,
Little do you know, Shy Matt's actually just literally just talking about these bosses, not the...
yeah, not the actual Beelzebub. No, just the
Nah, they just really like Final Fantasy 2.
right.
Don't
Which
do
is
it.
probably why I like them so much. Also,
Berserk before attack.
Die, please!
One job.
Also, phone dead, so if anything happens...
Oh. Okay, I actually have to do it now.
Yeah.
I did not know how to do it from OBS, so... That'd be fun.
Yeah, I just kinda... I didn't know how to do it either, so I just kinda like held down and all I did was like hold down the name and showed up how to do it, so you might just have to click them.
I think I could do like /ban, and then it'll say, who do you want to ban? I'm like, this dude!
Not Brandon!
Not Brandon! Alright. Guy, you know what to do. Look at that. Alright. Let me get a sage's wisdom.
Oh, so that's what the Emperor
Yes, the PSP sprite. The best sprite.
Yeah, I forget what he looks like in this version when he was...
I
Compared to that, it's...
I think I like... We'll see him soon. I think I like the pose better in this. But I might... But I might have forgotten like what actually the pose is, so I can't really say too much.
Furion. You Chad.
Yeah, Furion's pulling weight.
He is kind of a pro tag. That's why he's in Dissidia.
Yeah. Guy, as strong as there is, he should be in Dissidia.
You're right.
Why isn't Guy a DLC? I'm so sad it got discontinued. I wish NT was good. Because it's a pretty game.
Yeah, I remember seeing like the gameplay and everything. It looked amazing.
And the I like it because they finally added DLC, so every game has a hero and a villain for it. But it's just such a meh game compared to even the PSP games. The PSP games are so much better. Like gameplay wise.
I remember playing so much time into the Destiny.
I did too. Yeah.
Like, my God.
Yeah, I wanted to get everybody to level 99, and then once my data got corrupted, I kind of quit the dream. But
yeah, mine got stolen, remember? So
yeah,
I can't do that, and I'm never going back to that just to get a PSP. I can't justify it.
You know what? We don't need Berserk. They just need to take care of that while the Ice Gigas burns to the ground.
Burn his knees.
Why his knees? Why not his knees, I guess?
Watch him struggle. What is he gonna do with burnt knees? Kick you?
Stomp on you?
Use his legs? No, they're on fire! All of the above are incorrect. I don't know. What would we do? Like, what would you do if we burnt your knees?
I don't know.
Not use your knees, obviously.
I mean, if they're on fire, I'm probably using them more. I probably use them more than average.
It's a lot less control.
Okay, and here. Final potion spam. Until we completely run out.
Which...
Almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. We need to use one more high potion here. Okay. And it's a ribbon. Who should we put this on?
Guy, just to be safe.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know why I had to think about that so long.
Do I want to use Blizzard on Astro?
Yeah.
Or do I want to just drop a nuke on him? Nuclear launch detected.
Ooh, let's get the Berserkon guy. Oh, Leon.
Leon, at least you tried.
Hey, you poisoned him. That's something.
Leon, at least you tried. Isolate Berserk.
Yeah. Not using Ultima. Holy
Let's go. Woo! Okay.
And that was with Protect. Do we really need a ribbon? No, I will not forgive myself if we do not kill this dude. Or I won't be able to live it down. It won't feel right. I can live without the Soul Rebirth.
But
Fighting and skipping out an actual boss. Here goes another elixir. You ready? Wait.
Where'd it go? Oh, there.
I forgot that because we use potions, they're on the other side.
Oh my god.
And he heals with that too.
Yeah.
So we have to somehow... Okay, not somehow. That's insane
Yeah.
damage, but... But if he hits any character twice in a row, then...
They did.
Guess I'll die.
Well. Didn't do that 3 damage.
Eh. He was getting in the way.
Nothing was lost.
He could have healed somebody more important,
Uh-huh.
but...
Like Guy.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah, he's... No, I'm saying Guy has like...
Yeah. What Blink? Blink was more important than Aura. I should have. Okay. Okay.
Poison.
That's actually super best case scenario. It did way less health and gave him back way less health, so that probably was his fatal mistake.
This guy still hasn't attacked yet.
Yep. Here comes the giant fist! Yep. Alright. Okay. Kinda scary. I like when they run away with the dead person there.
Right.
And it's just...
Leave him.
He was too weak. He is no longer welcome.
Also, Kira level 13. Whoop, whoop.
I usually have him 16 by now, so...
Oh, God.
So, actually am a little surprised. Oh, I didn't put on the,
Ribbon.
yeah.
I know you'll find it next.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I do have to say something, because I have kind of what I know is a contradictory position. There is a boss similar to... Well, not a boss, but an enemy that's similar to Warmac in Final Fantasy 1, where it's kind of a super boss, where it's a regular enemy that's stronger than most all the bosses in here.
Okay.
I personally don't count it as a super boss, even though I count Warmac.
Also another protect ring.
Huh?
Another protect ring.
Yeah, but I think we are beyond protect rings.
Uber don't need protection.
Yeah.
What you were saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying that I don't count him as a super boss. So that means in my definition of a super boss, this game does not have one. This version of the game does not have one.
Canon in the Final Fantasy Marathon.
And mostly because another reason because the Iron Giant is what the enemy is. and I just blanked.
Iron Giant is not a super boss.
Yes, but because one of the reasons why I chose to play the PSP
Because
version,
it's voiced by Vin Diesel.
one of the reasons why I chose to play the PSP version of 3 is because you don't need another person
Yeah.
to unlock the super boss in that one. So we can fight Iron Giant, which is the super boss in that one. So Final Fantasy 3 will have a super boss, and boy, is he rough.
Ooh, I'm interested in seeing this because I remember the story of what happened and how to get him.
Yeah,
If we had to meet up before school in the parking lot to
yep,
trade, like to use our DS or whatever.
yep. And I remember, because it's basically just you have to send messages to people in their, like, log system, just forcing you to use their dumb online, for a single-player game. And,
I remember the DS had, like, mobile stuff.
yeah,
And it had, like, Wi-Fi stuff. God, I miss the DS. What the hell?
the DS is so good. The 3DS is good.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get something. Weird take, but I think Nintendo peaked at like the 3DS.
The Switch is really, really good.
It is, but everything just seems kind of like an add-on almost.
I think we'll just have to agree to disagree on that, because I really like the Switch.
Yeah, to be fair, though, the only games that I've played on it are Arms and I think Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild. So it's very limited access, but like, from what I could tell, that's like all there really is on it. Leon, look at you.
Yeah, against the weakest.
Leon, what did we say?
And yeah, and it looks like because we're really close to the Emperor right now, it doesn't look like he's gonna make it to 2k health. But he tried. I was hoping Maria would get to 3k health.
Yeah,
And
that would be nice.
that doesn't look like it's happening.
Well, maybe.
Why did I make the two hardest hitters go for the same one? That was not good. Not
They're
good.
still gonna hit something. It's
Yeah.
not the original Final
Yeah,
Fantasy,
'cause-
right?
Yeah. I was thinking of the challenge run for it to just be playing the original. Because it's so much harder than the... Oh, no. No. We're not that far back. But no.
No!
I don't want to die.
Guy, please have mercy.
Hit yourself at least. Please don't hit anybody else. What did I just say? Please be okay. Did I aim for the Devil's Boon or the Beast Demon?
Beast Demon.
Leon hit that, so it should die from a flare. I wonder how close Flare is to level 11.
I'm just gonna keep trying my best. We should Kagekira when his plant died. You wanna check it? Player's level 11.
Oh yeah. I'm so bad about... It's getting close.
Ah.
It probably will do it during the fight,
Uh-huh.
so that's unfortunate. We're almost there. It's actually going to be a little bit past the Wait, no, it'll be... I keep forgetting that's the wrong time.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's still... that. Yeah, even with that, it's going to be a little bit past when I usually want to end the stream. But it's the finale.
It's the finale.
I regret not doing the because that was short, the dungeon in the beginning. I regret not doing that last time. I think it would have been better if this was just the Jade Passage and Pandemonium.
Yeah.
And it would have given time to grind Leon instead of dude that's dead.
That just makes it more fun.
I want it dead. I want it dead yesterday.
You see this thing? It needed to be dead last week. What did you do? You let it live to today. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna kill it yesterday. How am I gonna do that? I don't know. You're just gonna find out.
Kill it to death. Okay. Yeah, he did.
It done died yesterday.
And then everything was right in the world.
How much is it? I've never had a calzone.
I feel like I had one, but I don't know where. Oh, yeah, I do know where I had a calzone. You remember when the folks that owned a certain Mexican restaurant in town, that I'm not saying, had a pizza joint as well?
Oh yeah.
That's where
Wing. Nice.
Yeah, where Wings World is now. They had calzones.
Nice.
Their pizza was aight. It was not bad.
I don't even remember a pizza place being there.
You don't remember those dudes having a pizza joint as well? It was like all throughout high school. I think it like perfectly actually went with our high school.
No, I don't actually.
I think they were the first thing that moved in after Premiere Video went under.
Yeah, that might have been why. Cause I went to Premiere like once to rent Advent Children.
Nice.
Specifically, because I remember you and Tyler said it was there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was the only time I've ever been in there. And then like after everything, after I went in there, I never went to that shop again until like maybe late high school or early college to go to Wings World.
There's nothing else to fight, so I may. Except these guys, apparently.
The Emperor kept them in reserve. He's like, hey, you know what's going on?
Hey, they're getting uncomfortably close, and I'm really scared of that guy, fellow.
I'm really scared of that one guy.
I fear no man, but that thing, he scares me.
The Emperor, who defeated the devil himself,
is scared of the might of Guy.
Scared of this furry. What's Guy's persona?
It's just a big beaver.
It's a beaver with an axe instead of a tail. No, instead of the buck teeth, it's just two
Nintendo of America, if you are listening in, that's not permission for a Pokemon.
If you do,
you owe us money.
You owe us money, and we have the timestamps. We will take this to court. I have a lawyer for you.
That specializes in
furry law.
God, why does that sound like it could actually be a thing?
Because it eventually will be. I'm calling it.
You're right, and that's so bad.
That's my present vision for the day. I'm calling it persona law.
I hate when I get ambushed by things that could technically one-shot us.
Let's just find a big battle.
Okay, we don't need him. He took that to heart.
He was like, fine!
It's fine if he lays down and rots. Proceeds to lay down and rot.
We want to be better in the dirt. Okay.
Be better in the dirt.
We'll do better in the trenches for Canadian.
He's a lot.
Leon's HP increased.
Yep. Probably not by enough, but... Okay, we can start to use the last of these high potions. Scratch my secret on already. What?
Oh my god.
What?
It's King Behemoth. He'd be like that.
Be here being a king.
He's vibing though.
Yeah? Except Guy, strongest there is. Let me get a power fast. Does that increase? Oh wait. I never put on the so he can have the Genji stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
And you get a ribbon. Which just
Check the power test.
which just negated all wait, yeah, if that does increase his attack, then I'm putting it on him instead of that. It's only 3 points. Points that we need.
Yeah.
Oh geez, no, it made a defense go way down.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we can't do that and the ribbon. Alright.
Oh, screw it. Glass King got it. It's final battle. What is he gonna do?
Ready for this? There you go, 4 of them.
Come on. Glass King guy.
Oh my god.
Like, can you just imagine, like, this playing out in real life? Just, alright, we're gonna get him! Boom!
Punched by a Thunder Gigas.
Like, you just, like, the whole party gets tackled by this guy. They're just standing in front of the, like, they're just fighting in front of the Emperor.
You know, he's desperate to fight his, he's desperate to hold back Guy. The sheer power of Guy. And...
His aura is immense. Like the amount of chakra emitting from this guy. From this unit.
I'm not going to use all of them again. We are going to... They drop flare tunes?
You also got, Berserk leveled up.
Just in time. It was fate!
This Thunder Goose actually just screwed me
Okay,
up
let's
real
save
good.
again. Alright.
One more Thunder Goose.
You have braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Rar. Yeah.
His face.
Yeah, look at this dude!
Look at his face!
Look at the top of his head! No.
If you could somehow edit it, like just zoom in on his face for the YouTube archive. Just look at his face! Look at this Galumba.
Flare 16, huh? That's...
Oh, that's a lot of balls.
eh. I knew that would happen, but I had to try.
Alright.
He'll be fixed soon enough.
Don't worry, guys. Guys, just getting his rhythm.
Oh, I just realized that using Berserk, I never knew that using Berserk and Blank is counterproductive.
Oh, really?
Wow. But let's let Leon do the honor. Starfall. Oh crap, that's his best move. And we are not shelled yet. That's a big old meteor. It's only Starfall 10. Okay, that's not bad at all.
Not bad, not bad.
And now it's gonna be even less bad. What did that say?
Wow.
Okay. Alright, so now guys should be doing some damage, so I'm gonna skip Berserk and go to Aura and Haste, and then back to Berserk.
Never be too angry.
Am I gonna do this without even having to heal? I should have hasted first. Okay, yeah, he's gonna have to be actually Berserk too. The Bacchus line didn't do that much. You try your best, Leon.
Leon's trying. Leon's gonna get so much level up after this, I'm calling.
Yeah, this is very useful. Okay, you know what? No, I don't want him to live.
Do the...
Yeah.
Why?
Not that much. Like, if he's dead at the end. Because that was haste. Let's berserk him officially. Really? And it missed Guy.
No, it hit Guy. It missed everyone
yeah.
else, but it hit Guy. He knew if he let him live, he's gonna lose downfall.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to... You know what? No, screw it. Berserk Furion. You just keep on flaring, you just keep on striking. I don't even care.
Come at me, bro.
Come at me, Emperor.
You mad, bro?
Alright, coming at him with a full volley attack. In this next turn. Jeez! Can Guy and Maria do this?
I'm just as I'm
Should Flare or should Maria or Guy attack, and who should the other should heal?
Maria should heal. Guy should attack.
Okay, good. Hit the person who's not attacking. Okay, he wasted.
Oh no.
He wasted a move. Okay, so physical attacks are the worst thing he can do.
Yeah.
Okay, that's bad. But it missed.
Aha!
What is he doing? He just threw away his chance at winning. I was hoping that the 666 would kill him because that would be so poetic.
That would be nice.
Okay, so if he can one-shot anyway, then Protect is useless.
In this guy. Guy's too strong.
We're still gonna just go in. He has to be getting close. He has literally 3 times more health than the next highest monster in this game. There we go! Whew! The last 2 dungeons were intense. Watch the satisfying explosion. Yeah.
Also, the wiki just said equip the blood sword for when.
Yeah,
fight.
I did that on purpose because the blood sword. If you equip the blood sword on Furion's good hand, you kill him in 3 hits, and that's just not fun. Yeah, but unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you, not once but twice.
Nani?
Who are you? We're the guardians of the no. Ugh. He did. It's done. Now let's get out of here. Whew. Leon's like, I don't deserve this. I know I don't.
Leon's
He
like,
knows
I
his
am-
place. It's finally over, isn't it? It was a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we've nothing left to fear. Thank you with all my heart. I thank you. With the combined strength of Kashan and Finn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. Laugh track in the background. I have all of you to thank for that. Yes! That would be such a good soundboard thing to have for this.
Yes!
You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. Do you realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Empire gone? You put me out of a job. I guess I'll have to start stealing from you. Better watch your backs. Get lost, Paul.
Do a little spin for you.
You sure sewed him, Furion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. You what me for? If you feel like trying your hand at fire, what? Not sit well with you, Maria? Ah. Looks like your next battle's already begun, Furion. Wait, did she actually have a hook hand? I never noticed. You did it. I thought I just saw a hook hand. You did it. I'm sure my dad's happy for you, too. Up there above the clouds. I'm going to be working here, serving the princess. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Ghost Joseph?
Ghost Joseph!
I like how Joseph gets a ghost, but Scott doesn't.
Not right.
We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude for you all. War finally over. Yes. We can live in peace together.
Maybe not.
Right, Leon?
War criminal.
For us, there can be no going back. But why? Don't go, Furion, stop him! Sasuke!
Sasuke!
Maria, Leon is right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him, not now. Leon, when the time is right, we'll be waiting. What was with Rickard's eyes?
Don't worry about it. It's just Rickard.
Well, we should be going too. This is only the beginning. Except not. Oh, yeah. Their long struggle was finally at an end. The Emperor, Pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world, all had vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds of the war would mend, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. I like the little pig slayer playing. That a band of young heroes once saved the world. At least in 2, they get, like, acknowledged.
Right.
In 1, they're like, yeah, they saved the whole universe, but...
Did it really?
Did it happen? So yeah. We use the credits to talk about just, I like the credits roll in the GBA
Right.
version, though. It's pretty good.
Yeah, real reason I'm actually here, we decided that I'll start showing up on the first and last episodes of the streaming of the games.
Yes.
To talk about, on the front, like, respectively, first episodes, we'll talk about, like, preconceptions of the game, and then
I think it's kind of hard to have a preconception when I've played each main
Yeah,
series game at least 4 times.
Yeah, like we'll see like what you're like. See if anything has changed going into the game, like after playing the game in front of
Yeah.
streaming and stuff.
Like I said this in the first episode that this is my least favorite of the main series Final Fantasies, which isn't saying a whole lot because I love all of them. So it's not like
Yeah, there's a reason.
I don't
you're doing
hate
a
I don't
marathon.
yeah I don't hate the game. If I hated this game, I would skip it. But there is just some things that irk me about it more than others. The enemy, this has the worst, not enemy design, but enemy like
Right.
I'm trying to think of the word. Direction, like how strong the enemies are supposed to be. Where is so bad.
Placement.
Yeah, it's so bad in this game. All the bosses coming back as regular enemies. Good for a lot of games. Bad for this. Because it just makes all those past fights just seem cheap instead of like actually meaning anything. Because there's only just like, I think I can count on one hand all the bosses that don't come back.
Right.
I'll say Borgin, because Zombie Borgin and Borgin are 2 different bosses. Okay, so
No, one's a zombie.
yes. In this version, all the things that you fight at the end don't come back. But if you play the PSP and
Mobile.
in the mobile version, then you can refight Tiamat and Beelzebub again. Astaroth never returns because he's like 5 minutes towards the end of the game.
No, right.
I don't know if there's a spot where you can fight a regular
Also,
behemoth
there's one
again.
guy named Ribs.
Oh yeah, he's been in there since the beginning. You can say we're gonna see him in every credits from here till 15.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Ribs Carrillo he's been in Square for a long time.
Mr. Ribs himself.
Yeah, but I didn't know he had the nickname for that long. So also the credits are way shorter than I was expecting it to be.
Yeah.
Oh no, you're the defender of this game. What do you?
I think it was just I think the thing that I like the most about it is just the grind is so simplistic. It's
therapeutic to you.
Yeah, it's just I could literally just do this for like 2 or 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
And feel like I made no progress, but at the same time, like,
Wait,
I did.
In 3 hours, you could actually make worlds of progress.
Right, like games like Darkest Dungeon and stuff like that, where it's like I can just go do stuff for hours on end, and not make any progress, is so therapeutic. So it's like this game's grinding.
It's
like
good.
Like just the combat and the gameplay of this game is just so therapeutic to me. Like when I was playing it for the first time, I was like, oh my god, I love this.
But in terms of
And I really like, as I said, I was saying earlier, it feels like this game has kind of a weird vibe to it. Like, it was just like the experimental game, even though it's the second game of the series. I really like how... Oh, we're big now. Hello! We're a big boy! But, I really like how this game went from typical RPG aspects like Dungeons and Dragons in the original game to more of an action RPG, in the sense that your characters can gain more skills in what they want, like and how you want to design them. They're not pre-made. This is the red mage. He do good with sword and magic. This is ninja.
it's good to not have
He's
that
speed.
cookie cutter every once in a
Right.
while.
So it was just fun to have that, like, I want this guy to be really good with axes and magic, and that's all he does. So, like, that's kind of what inspired
Is-
me to come up with the guy only run, which I still haven't done, and I will do with you when you do it.
Oh, there we
Just
go.
as a-
There we go.
Like, put it on camera right now,
Maybe at that-
2020.
Maybe at that point, if I'm big, then you can come and we can do it together. Just
Right,
Just
yeah.
struggle, do the whole second marathon together.
Duo stream, there we go. But,
I'm just shuddering thinking about the guy only run now.
right. Or the white mage only run. Yeah, have
That's
fun.
gonna be later. The red mage.
Right.
I'm still considering, and I'm probably gonna be considering it all the way up until I actually do it. Whether it's gonna be a red mage only run, meaning it's 4 red mages,
Uh-huh.
or if it's a red mage only one, meaning like it's one dude. For Final Fantasy 1 at least.
I think Final Fantasy 1 would probably be better than just with all 4.
Yeah, I think that'd
Yeah,
be good.
like, no, do 2 white mage, do 2 red mage.
No, they need to be. It needs to be all the same in order for it to actually have kick to it.
Okay, how about this? Final Fantasy 1, all white mage. Final Fantasy 3, all red mage.
Okay, the reason that won't work. I'm getting away from Final Fantasy 2 here, but the reason,
Yeah.
but the reason
Planning ahead.
the reason that won't work is because there's an extra challenge in Final Fantasy 3 where there are just objectively better jobs.
Right. Yeah, I remember the one boss specifically. It was like like everyone has to be a dragoon.
Yeah, Garuda in the
Oh god.
in the 3D version, if you don't have all dragoons, you can't beat them. That's
Right.
just either that or be level 70.
Thundaga.
Yeah, it's bad. It's real bad.
But yeah, that's honestly that was just like the getting away from the cookie cutter preset party member aesthetic of the original Final Fantasy. Again, even though it's only the second game, the experimentation and the gameplay just overall is what really sold this to me. Story-wise, it's basically the entire Star Wars original trilogy, but in a fantasy setting.
And Darth Vader goes to hell.
Yeah, Darth Vader goes to hell. He becomes
No, Darth Vader would be more like the Leon of
yeah,
this, right?
like,
So
Emperor Palpatine goes to hell. He becomes Super Emperor Palpatine. He's like, "Hello, I can do so much more magic now because I have."
did Final
hell."
Fantasy 2 predict Rise of Skywalker?
Final Fantasy 2 actually did Rise of Skywalker good.
Yeah, it did.
With the exception of Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
Like, that's literally the only thing it's missing is good Kylo Ren.
Mhm.
Please don't remind me that Episode 9 exists.
Okay, I won't do that.
It hurts.
I won't do
It's
that
like
again.
our free folk.
But I'm not even going to waste time with any of the Final Fantasies saying my opinions of the music, because I love the music in every single one.
Yes, Nobuo Uematsu.
Is
Bless this god.
a genius.
Based.
And, so...
Yeah, music-wise.
And then, story-wise, I can't be too mean to this. It is a basic story, and all the characters don't have an ounce of personality, except for Guy, who Shakespeare himself would be jealous of the amount of character development and thought that goes into the complexities.
He is the love child of Stephen King and Gurm. Like, that's the level of character that Guy has.
But jokes aside, it is,
yeah, it's very lower mid-tier for story-wise.
yeah.
I would definitely say. But,
For the time.
Yeah, for
like,
the time,
remembering
it
that this
was-
is an NES game, initially,
Right.
not bad at all.
Yeah, like, in retrospect, great story-wise. In 2020, like, almost 30 years later,
But
not the best. It hasn't aged well just because
it's
of
over
the story.
30 years. This is
I don't do time well.
it's a 32-year-old game, my dude.
I was close.
Final Fantasy 3 actually just turned 30 a couple months ago.
I remember that, but like, yeah, in retrospect, for sure, this game, I would give it a solid 6.5 out of 10.
That's exactly what I was gonna
Yeah,
do.
like,
That's exactly what I was gonna
it's
do.
just overall, it has fun, but its lows are low. Like, I will
Yeah.
admit, like,
Yeah, and I'm just gonna spitfire some of the lows here. Like those.
enemy rooms, like the one that I
Yes.
walked into.
Yeah,
and
enemy
just-
rooms are bad design. There's no hints that you're going into one. It's just, it's.
Hi, would you like to die?
Yeah, if you play Mario Maker, you know what I mean by pick a door, which is basically when people just like they put a few doors in a line. One of them will help you beat the level. One of them is to an instant death, and it's not that bad. But
Let's figure
like
it out.
most of the dungeons in this game are just pick a door, and I did like semi-use the walkthrough mostly for this game just to avoid the pick a doors.
Right.
So, because that's just a giant waste of time.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is a big one. I wish they did more with the, because it's a good and a bad thing. The whole talking, how you can actually like say keywords.
Right.
That was super revolutionary for then.
Yeah, I do.
I just wish they'd done more in this version. It does do more in the PSP and Android version. So they eventually fix that.
Yeah, I did like that part a lot, just because it had that kind of like actual conversations with people, and not just, hi, let me mash the A button until you tell me what I need to do.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, let me actually talk to you like a human being, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, let me ask you a few questions and then just run into a loop. So, it actually, I'm playing Arkham Origins right now, and I'm actually getting kind of those vibes with it, just talking to Pennywise.
Talking to
Alfred! Yeah, Pennywise actually shows up in Arkham Origins.
Yeah, spoilers.
As the
if you didn't know that.
DLC skins.
Yeah.
Fun fact, challenge map. Pennywise's house of fun.
Fun.
But, yeah, the house was fun in it. What are you talking about? I had fun watching it.
Alright, but anyway, but
Especially watching it like this.
I don't know. I do. And that I think is different, because if you're able to control the conversation as Batman, eventually you'll stop feeling like Batman.
Yeah. But I mean, it was still like, I feel like I'm having a natural conversation with him, like, especially when you go to him in between missions and you're like, hey, how's it going? Just kind of talk to him.
But again, that's also, it is a good point, but not quite fair, because you're comparing it to what,
I was saying,
to
like,
a 30-year-old game.
I was saying, like, it kind of affected, like,
Yeah.
like how it can affect these games, like, in modern times.
But
Like, two gens ago.
But that's really all I have to. Do you have anything else to add? Final Fantasy 2, there's not really much more to my opinion than that.
That's pretty much all we got. Great gameplay. Kind of. It's fun if you just want to have like a mindless.
If you do like I like the grind sometimes. And if you do like that, then this is a good game for you. It is a very good game for you.
Yeah, personally, our grind methods are literally, I'm going to listen to a podcast, or I'm going to listen to another stream.
I'm going to watch. I like when I was grinding off stream, I watch an anime a friend was telling me to watch.
Yep.
So
I mean, it's like, here, let me just watch like 2 or 3 episodes of this thing that I'm watching. Like, let me catch up on this real quick. And then, boom. Next thing you know, you're finished with Naruto.
Yes.
And you're like, oh, cool. I can go on with the story of this game that I'm actually trying to play.
Nice. Alright.
But yeah, Final Fantasy 2, I'd give a 6.5 out of 10.
And I agree.
Solid 6.5.
I agree.
So,
okay.
I'm really excited to move on to Final Fantasy 3, only because I only have the DS experience and not even the full experience, because I never beat the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited for. I'm excited for the ones that you've also played, for you to come over and give. But you'll actually give
4 and 5 are going to be so much fun.
And I'm hoping by the time I get to 6, you've beaten 6, so you'll also have your opinions on that already.
Yeah, that's the plan, because if we're moving at this pace, I should be done with 6 by then, hopefully.
Yeah.
In theory. If not, I'm about to, so.
But then when we get to 7 and beyond, like, you have some thoughts on all of them. But when we go to that, you can actually be like this is my first time hearing of this, and I really like this, and that, and not have your preconceived stuff. So.
Yeah, 7, like, basically my Final Fantasy knowledge only exceeds that of, like, where I am at 6 right now, which is, like,
He's an expert on the 2D Final Fantasy.
Yeah,
so you go to the 3Ds, and he's.
I don't know what I'm doing.
So that'll be fun. But.
So.
Hate the cattle time.
It's probably just a ghost.
But anyway, I think that is all we have to say on that. So thank you guys for joining us. Stay awesome.
Stay awesome, y'all.
See you on Sunday for 3.